connection. Your browser has lost connection. Mother. Make sure no apps are using this. Okay, where are we? Are we live? Well, let me check this shit out. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you, you. Not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. We are in StreamYard right now. Hello? What's going on here, guys? All right, listen. You got to put up with my noise because I'm making noise because I'm doing laundry. And I do a laundry like a homeless person because that's the situation that I'm in right now. Oh, well, fuck it. What's up, Mike F? How you doing, pal? I'm doing laundry. You might hear some noise in the background, but it's going to be what it's going to be. Yeah, courage. Courage is a great topic. And I want to speak to Adam Cravoisier about that. Not to him, about him. About him, because he did make some compliments about people that do live streams. Nobody realizes what this is until you do it. It's no joke, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. I've been doing this how long? I love it. I enjoy it. I'm not complaining. I love it. It takes a little courage, I assume. This is what I learned from Adam. I actually learned from Adam that it does take some courage. Hello, Chris. How are you, man? It does take some courage to do this. All right. Yeah, that's okay. But they do 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't either. I can't see 1 o'clock in the morning either. It's too late for me. I don't know how they got it, but they're on different schedule. They say I don't sleep. Edwin's worse than me. I didn't think there was anybody that slept less than me, but now I know it's Edwin. You know? So I don't know. How you doing, Chris? So the courage. Uh-oh. What are they doing out there, the police? So courage. Courage to push record. Courage to push go live. Courage. You're going to hear some water in the background because I'm doing my laundry, and I do my laundry. This is the way I do it. I do it in the bathtub. You want to laugh? Go ahead, laugh. I don't shit. But that's how I do my laundry. We're not talking about much of anything, but courage came into my mind after watching Adam the other night and his compliments to me about going live. He said, I never, I think Adam has a total different opinion now of anybody that does push live. But I will tell you, he's got to smooth into it. And he will. He will. He'll get there. Take some time. It's I can't say I was nervous in the beginning. My concern was not getting followers. I would say not the courage to do it because I have no insecurity. One second. My mother is calling. Are you still there? My mother's doing therapy. So. Andrea Portali, how are you, sir? What's going on out there? I'm doing laundry. You're going to hear noise, guys. I apologize. Hey, this is life. This is life. This is what I do. Some people are a little more fortunate, so to speak. Okay, I'm still here. Okay. But I'm making noise in the background. I'm going to mute you for a minute. I'm going to mute you guys for a minute. If you would ever see how I have to do laundry, you would say, wow, how does he do it? But I do it. I do it. I don't give a shit. I do it. Yeah. How you doing? Good evening. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon over here. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon over here. So, courage. Edwin had the courage to do it. You know, it's not easy, but you gotta like it. Andrea has the courage to come up on some of the panels once in a while. It takes courage, right, Andrea? Andrea, the first time you pushed Enter Studio, were you a little nervous or you went right with it, Andrea? How was your first time pushing that button? Enter Studio. How did you feel? I'm always curious to know how people, you know, how people felt the first time they said either go live or or uh, or enter studio. Because there's a lot of different avenues, you know. There's a lot of different avenues when you're going live on this thing. There is as a guest. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There's guests. Wait, hold on. First time I was pretty okay. I already had been working in podcasts for 2 years. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of me because I was on some of these shows. Many of you may have seen me on some of the shows as a guest. I was with Joey Bay8. I was with Tom Lavecchia. Um, that guy from the UK had me on. Vinny, Jason, and Tom. So I did have some exposure before I did push live, which I guess you can say helped me. Moreover, I'm always talking for work. So you have that. I'm that way too because obviously I'm front and center. Yeah, I was with Tom. Yes, I was on with Tom Lavecchia, Joey Bay8, Jason, the Loans Without the Broken Bones, Jason, and Vinny, and Georgie. And that was my first basic introduction. They asked me to come on as a guest, so I went on as a guest. And things from there went pretty well. And then a lot of people were just saying, push live, push live, push live. And I'm saying, what do you mean? Like, what the hell are you talking about? What, Stiggs? You don't have the courage to push live? Just push live. I said, oh, okay. And I pushed live. And now here we are, 16 months later or whatever. Adam says, the people follow you more than you follow yourself. But Adam basically said, 16 months Tommy Stiggs has been doing this basically every day for 16 months. Georgie Grasso. He's around. He is around. Georgie is around. Now, I don't know if you remember me and Georgie doing shows in our robes, Andrea. Me and George used to have our robes on. I'm putting all my coffee away. Georgie's a great guy. He stops in once in a while, Andrea. He does stop in once in a while. He'll come in. My God, Sal, you got me so many. Salvatore got me 8 things of coffee. Holy moly. 8 bags of coffee and 2 chock full of nuts. Oh my God. He's definitely an enabler. Salvatore, if you're watching, you're definitely an enabler. You got me a lot of coffee here. I've been here from almost day one. Yeah, you have, actually. No, not almost. You pretty much have. You're like me, though. You navigate through the genre, so to speak. Hello, Sir Edwin. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Just talking about you a little bit. Edwin, did you have the courage right away to go live, or did you have to build up to it? Your name just came up with Adam. I thought of you with Adam. I gotta make noise, guys. I'm doing laundry. I'm doing laundry like a homeless man, but hey, this is my life. What are you gonna do? Edwin, did you have any hesitation when you first went live? Like, what was your thinking? What were your thoughts? I always wonder, It's not easy, right, Edwin? For me, it comes kind of natural. I really don't have that many fears, so it's a little different. Remember, I was in front of a judge, and I can handle a court, and you know what I mean? So I handled people testifying. I could handle, what do you call it? How do you say that, Edwin? Attention front and center. I can handle it pretty well. But some people are, what's up, Sonny? Some people are definitely intimidated by it, and it does take a type of build up to do it. I will tell you, Tom Lavecchia broke me in on some of this stuff. Who else? MRE possibly, Angel Gotti possibly, if I had to remember. Gianni, I don't know. Dealing with the public, oh, yeah, and I'm the same way. Stiggs is live. Wait, Dinger's live right now? No, he's not. 2:30. Dinger doesn't go on at 2:30. What are you talking? Don't make me crazy over here, you. Don't make me nuts. He's on 2:30 if he's coming on. Don't make me crazy, you. Make me nervous over here. I don't take anybody's time. I don't do that shit. You make me nervous, cuz. He's not on, right? You son of a bitch. Don't do that to me. I check first. You're crazy. You ain't crazy. So yeah, so from what I understand from Adam, yes, it is a little bit intimidating. But me, I'm not. I'm unintimidatable, so it doesn't really make a difference. I don't really care. I just go live and have a good time. It doesn't matter much to me. But some people, I have understood now that yeah, there is a little bit of takes a little courage. Takes a little courage, right, Sonny? No, Sonny, you were comfortable from day one, or you had to smooth into it. There's a couple of guys on here that do it. I got Edwin, Sonny, Andrea that do it. Then there's the commenters, which I will tell you, even at that, some people in the commenters say first time commenting, long time watching. Guys, please tell me if Nindu goes on if you don't mind, because I'm not, you know, Adam and Robert. They're a good group. They got to do their own channel. They got to branch off now. Now it's time for them to go their own way. You planted the seed, Edwin, and I'm sure I did this with many others. Edwin, you planted the seed. Now it's time to explain to them how to go live on their own. On their own now, they can do their own platform. A great work, Edwin. Nice way to have patience, Edwin. I will tell you, the other night I was on standby. I was on standby in case you needed me, Edwin. I was right there. Yes, I was busted up tired, but I was right there ready for you. If you said, Stiggs, come up and help him. If you said, come up and help Adam, Edwin, I was right there for you, sir. Right there and ready for you. Tired, falling asleep, but ready to help anybody. So you did well. You pushed him a little bit, but you got him to where he needed to be, and that's a wonderful thing. I don't know. I might have done that to some people too. I don't know, but I was ready for you. No, anytime. You know that, Edwin. You got to be a gentleman always, and assisting others is enormous. It's such a good quality to have. So when I saw him fumbling a little bit, and people in the chat were saying, Stiggs, go up and help him. Stiggs, go up, work with him. I said, that's not my place. If Sir Edwin calls me up, I'll go. I'm not going to recommend myself or push the envelope. If Edwin says, come on up, Stiggs, please help us out, I was right there for you. 100%. Ready to assist. It could be a nerve-wracking thing for people that don't do this. Edwin, some people don't have that public, the ability to do that. Right? Like I said, remember, listen, I was involved in some type of life that's not so that takes you necessary to be, what's the word, flamboyant, or what's the word? I was involved in a way of life that required you to be front and center to get things done, Edwin. So my point is this: if you needed me, I'm there, and anytime you do, of course I'm there for you. You know that. Anybody, that goes for anybody. That goes for anybody. I think it's a good thing. I gotta make some noise here. I'm filling up the water again. I do my laundry by hand. Yes, I do. Not by hand. I got a little washing machine that I use, and it does a few articles at a time. But I press my clothes every night. They come out beautiful. telling my everybody, I was comfortable as because like if someone said come on my show, it's like no problem. But to do my own show, you really and I am still to this day learning. Yeah, me too. Me too, Sonny. I learn every day and I share with everybody. Yes, 100%. Yes, we do, Edwin. Well said, Edwin. We wish everybody luck. Anybody that has decency and respect, we wish luck. Anybody that's on the mal disgraziad, no, I'm okay. I'm not going to give you, no, no. If you're on the mal disgraziad, we're not going to give you oxygen. No. You got to pay the piper. St. Peter's going to turn your ass away, and so is Tommy Sticks. St. Peter's going to be waiting at those pearly gates to make that decision, and if you're on the mal disgraziad, you're not getting through those pearly gates. And the same thing goes for me right here on YouTube. Right here on YouTube. Yes, my clothes come out beautiful, Edwin. You see how I dress? You see how I take care, right? The song is Classic Man. Take a look at the song called Classic Man. It's a wonderful song. You got to be a classic man, but you got to have some of today's styles. You know what I mean? You got to have some of today's ways. You can't. You could be a classic man in your manners and the way you handle things and the way you treat women and men alike. But you got to have some. You know what I mean. You got to come correct, and when you got to wear the right clothes, like, we can't wear that pointy. Edwin, can we still wear the pointy shirt? We can't wear the pointy shirt with the collar, with the points. We can't do that. The Goodfellas collar. We can't do that anymore. I'm not doing a wind down tonight. I just got called to do. I got called from Belleville to go to Belleville tonight. I got to do something in Belleville tonight. I don't think I'm doing a wind down tonight. But we're getting up to our original numbers in the social club. I think we hit 320 the other night on the views. It might not sound like much to many people, but for me, 320. You remember, my shows were at 350, 400, 450. And then I stopped doing the wind downs at night, and my views dropped to about 100. That's okay, 100, 150, something like that, right? The pointy collar, the collar that pointed down, like Joe Pesci wore in Goodfellas. Can't wear those anymore. The only person to wear that in my graduating class was Joey Perna. Joey Perna in his his school picture had the pointy. We knew he was going to be a made guy eventually. Yeah, they get a lot of traffic at night, Gianni. But it always has, and it was my decision to not do them anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, beautiful, but you can't wear them anymore. You look like a Mama Luke. If you wear clothes like that, you look like you just came out after doing 30 years. You can't wear them, right, Gianni? Wouldn't be okay. Can you imagine? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, they're beautiful, and the way they fell was incredible because it. Hold on, let me check something. Hold on. Okay, waiting for a message back from Joey for for uh for Evan. Evan hit on one of Joe and Merlino's picks. You look like it. Yeah, you can't do it. You got to change the clothes. The pointed shirts were beautiful, Edwin, but you can't do it today. It wouldn't look right. You want me to get married? That ain't gonna get me married if I wear those, right, Edwin? That ain't gonna get me married. That's gonna keep me single, right, Edwin? But they are beautiful. Oh, the look is so nice and clean. I'm sure some of the old heads would compliment me, but I don't think I would look right. I love if a lot of things came back. I want a '79 Coupe de Ville to come back, but we ain't getting that. If I could have a '79 Coupe de Ville looking car, I would have that too. But we ain't getting that because that's kind of not a reality. I'm sorry for the noise, guys. If you want to be here, this is what you got to put up with. This is the Tommy Speaks Social Club, and I'm doing laundry. And you're with me, and I appreciate you, all of you. I was with a Catalano last week. Half-ass wise guy, Richie Catalano. Richie Catalano from Jersey. And I say half-ass wise guy. You know what I mean. Okay, those clothes are washing. Evan, okay, buddy. I sent off your message to Joey, so we'll see if he answers me back. Your photo avatar looks like Joey the Killer from Edwin. Come on. Today starts the Feast of San Junad. Tonight last night? Tonight. Oh, last night started the Feast of San Junad in Mulberry Street. Remember, guys always used to wear their slacks above the belly button. Yes, I do, sir. Do you guys remember Sansa belts? Edwin, do you remember Sansa belts, sir? I need an answer on that. Does anybody here remember Sansa belts? I sent your message off. I'll see. He's busy today, very busy, because he does the football. He does college. Him and Schnuffs are doing all the lines today, so they're busy. Do you guys know? No. I know. I'm just saying. Um, you remember Sansa belts? Did Edwin leave? Edwin, do you remember Sansa belts? Wow, great pants they were. We need them back. We need the Sansa belts, man. Because I'm a fluffy bastard right now, and I need the Sansa belts. I would look good in the Sansa belts. Edwin left. I wish he would have answered that question. It's a solid question. He's probably saying, Stig, what are you talking about? Sansa belts? Where did you come up with that? Of course I remember Sansa belts. Look at here. I'm going to tell you. Oh, see you in the morning, Tommy Stiggs. Be safe. February intending must get back to work, but he did not answer my question. Damn it. Okay, Mike F. That's what they're doing right now. They're putting together their picks, I assume. They did the picks on Tuesday, though, so I don't know. No, Wednesday. They did their weekend picks on Wednesday. Who's that? Italian Stallion? Cause listen, I got to tell you, I'm doing laundry, and I got noise in the background. Please let me know if you see if the guy from Buffalo goes on, please, because I don't know if he's doing the show today or not. He's been really busy. Caesar's been really busy. So nobody knows about the Sansa belts, huh? I'm the only Mama Lugera that knows what they are? How is that possible? How is that possible that I'm the only one that knows what Sansa belts are? How can that be? How is that possible? Haven't heard no noise through the whole thing. I'm muted a little bit, but I'm doing laundry in the background, Johnny, and it's a manual washing machine that I do my laundry in. So Sansa belt. Okay, Sansa belts were dress slacks, and they had a flexible waist that came up high. Uh, what was his name in Casino? Artie Toscano? Artie Toscano? Was that Vinny Vella who played Toscano? Sansa belt is a old school. Typically, Italian men wore these Sansa belts, and they came. They had a flex. Basically, they had a flexible waist. That's all it was. It was a slacks with a flexible waist. Oh, they were incredible. Look up Sansa belt when you get a chance. All right. Great pants. Great pants. All the guys wore them. My father was very, very thin, so he didn't need them. Yes, that's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, they were above the belly button, but they were flexible. They were, they had a flex on them. Yes, yes. I know what you were talking about earlier, but these were flex basically. They were amazing. Your uncle wore those? Well, Uncle Stiggy wants them, Evan. Uncle Stiggy wants them. They would be great on me right now. Although my pants, my slacks are all a little bit flexible, which is great. I can't wear jeans, guys. I spoke about this morning. I'm not a jeans guy. Once in a while I'll wear jeans, but I'm not a jeans guy. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Sansa belt. So they were flexible waist. Everybody could wear them. They were great. Those days are done. But that's what they were called. Check it out when you get a chance. Call Sansa belt. Hold on, I gotta check my text line. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. So hold on. I was talking to Joey just now about the rats on YouTube. We were talking about how he said expose the rats. He's waiting for his paperwork to come back. He's going to start doing some exposing of the people that testified against him and about the people that platform rats. About the people, the content creators that platform rats, he said, fuck them. Fuck them. Okay, so that's straight from Joey, all right? Waiting for his paperwork. That was just a message I got back right now. Edwin, you got a thumbs up. I'm sorry, Evan, you got a thumbs up about your pick. You were acknowledged. You're all good, cuz. And he just said, waiting for my paperwork. Fuck them, which means those that platform rats. So be careful, motherfuckers. Yeah, I know, Gianni. My father was the same way. Dirtbag that he was, but he was the same way. Yeah, you got a thumbs up, Kuzhin, Evan. I'm glad you came in today, my man. Yeah, so he's gonna expose these rat bastards and the rat platform people. He will not be on any of those shows. Mark my words. Now, if he goes back on that, what can I say? He's a man. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do. But as of now, fuck them is his words. You go, Gianni. I'll talk to you later. Chris, what's up, Chris? 10 years, huh? Gerard, hello. Guys, please let me know if you see a Theme Do going on. Because I'll go on his show if he's on. I do have the time right now. We're on strike. Well, you got it, Evan. I'm glad you came on. And when I push live, I was hoping that you were on so I could relay your message. If I tell you I'm going to send a message to somebody for you, it's going in the outbox, okay? That's what we do here. So, don't get it twisted, you fucking clowns that have been platforming rats for how long? All right? You hear me? Don't get it twisted. You're done fucked up. If you would have stayed with the right people, you would have been okay. Now, jerk offs, you platformed rats. Now you're going to get no play. Jeans. Ugh. I'm not a fan of jeans. Nothing happened. Nothing. Nothing at all happened. Nothing. Nothing happened. Well, my topic here was courage. I opened up with courage. Wait, is this done too? My topic was courage. Courage to go live. Courage to go on a podcast. Courage. Nothing happened. I was just really coming on to tell Evan that I sent his message to Joey Joey got the message, gave him a thumbs up, confirmed to me that he will not be on any shows that platform rats. So these content creators that platform rats will not get any exposure with Joey, regardless of how much they kiss his fucking ass. Right? Yeah, Gerard. Yeah, I like that, Gerard. Yes, that's true. Serenity prayer. Yes. Yeah. So no matter how many times they thumbnail him, so no how many times they thumbnail him and put his name in their title, he ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. So I'm happy to hear that I just got that message. Okay. Hold on. Let me double check. Hold on. Now I don't. I don't want to get into specific names that we spoke about. I'm not that way. No, no, maybe eventually, Gerard, but he's got his thing going on. I don't want to get into specific names, but I did talk. We did discuss specific names. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that, but he won't be. He won't. He won't be. Use your imagination, Gerard. Who knows what the future brings? Right now, he's doing that thing with Little Snuff. That's what he's doing, and it's working out for him. So who knows? Good for you. Good for you. Pass the inspections. All right, good. I don't know. Gerard, he may someday. Who knows? Joey has his own show now. Yeah, he's got a podcast, so he's doing what he does, and it's working out for him. He's going to expose the kid. Little Snuff is great with him. Kid Joe, they are a really, really, really good team. I love the vibe. It's really great. It's really great. He does have his own show. Yes, it's just a pre-record, Gerard. 20 minutes maybe. He's a gentleman. That's all I could say. He's a gentleman in a lot of different ways. I don't want to get into all the intricacies of that, but he's really a good guy. But I don't want to get into the details. But I can't do a link right now because I'm on with you. He's very comfortable in front of the camera, Gerard. Very comfortable. So see how it goes. I wish him success. I wish him luck. So we'll see how it goes, man. I think he's gonna do great. I think he's gonna do great. But anyway, my point to today was courage. Was courage. Sure, it's in my it's definitely in my community tab, Gerard. I did post it. Kevin Conley will end up selling that show for big bucks. Yeah. Well, Kevin Conley is the producer. Little Snuff and Joey do the show. Good for Kevin. Good for Kevin. They're doing great. They're doing incredible, Mo. It's really good. Right now, his show is all sports related. It's really good. Yes. Yes. I think it's his personality. Oh, he's just so natural up there. I got to give him credit, man. He really does good. So the many times that I have sent over the well wishes from our group here, he's always said thank you. Coming on my show, I don't know. And I'm not that, to me, it's not, I'm not that, you know, not that, it's okay. Someday, maybe yes, someday, maybe no. It's not that, I don't need that kind of validation. You know, I have that kind of, I have that courage level. I don't need the validation. So if he does eventually, maybe great. Yeah, I guess so. Whatever works for him. Whatever works. Spetaro. Whatever works. All right, guys. So my real quick topic today was number one to say hello to each and every one of you. Number two to talk about courage of doing a YouTube show. And that was basically it. I'm sorry I'm making noise with water in the background, guys. Courage, courage, courage. I know. I know what's going on right now. We got a strike going on in Detroit, but that's Ford, isn't it? Yep. That was breaking news a year ago, right here on this channel. Uh, I know, Chris. They're on strike is in Detroit. Is it only Joey Dell? Hello, Joey. Is it only Ford right now? Chris, is it Ford or what? Oh, everybody. Okay, good. Yeah, I know the UAW. Yes, three. Oh, the three big. Okay, okay, okay. Good, good, good. Hey, do what you got to do. The only thing I would say about a strike is, I mean, they want you guys want a 40% raise in 3 years. That's quite a bit, no? Chris, is that a little excessive or no? I mean, I can't speak for you. 40% raise, 40% increase in pay in 3 years. That's a lot, my man. You know what? Escalade right now is 120,000 to buy a Cadillac Escalade. It's 120,000. So it's all relative, right? No, I don't know. Pocket change. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Chris. I don't want to speak out of ignorance. All I heard on the news, because the media is fucked up, is that the auto workers want 40% raise. Oh, okay. 32-hour week and get paid for 40. Okay. All right. Hey, see how it goes. Negotiations broke down, so nothing seems to be happening right now. Okay, you got it, Gerard. Good. Tom Tommy Sticks sent you. Tom Tommy Sticks sent you, Gerard. Last 12 years, we got 6% raise. Oh, that's not okay, Chris. That's horrible. Okay, then you deserve it. Okay, see, that's the shit they don't tell us. Chris, that's the shit that the fucking media doesn't tell us. 12 years, 6% raise in total. That's not cool. See, there you go. And I'm glad you came on right now, Chris. All right, buddy. All right, Stallion. You take care. Chris, I'm glad you came on right now. I am really glad you came on right now. This is the shit that the mainstream media does not tell us. Disgraziato animal, disgraziato. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, I know. We can do it. We can do it another time, Chris. I'm banging off. I just came on for a quick minute. 37 minutes later, I'm still talking. But thank you for the clarification. Really, really, thank you for that clarification. Really, really, I really appreciate that, fuckers. The truth. I gotta go on camera for a quick minute to say hello to the truth. I look like a mess right now. I'm beat up from the feet up. I'm all disheveled. I'm doing laundry. But I said, hello, guys. I gotta say hello to all of you. Hello, everybody. That's what I do. I come on the screen. I don't give a shit. And now I'm off. There I am. There. That's for you. Yeah, it's not good, Micah. Yeah, not cool. Wow, interesting. We're gonna have a lot of bankruptcy and also these fuckers, Chris. They are scumbags. Chris, is there any scabs coming through or no? Table scraps. Is there any scabs in there? You got it. These are just for you, my man. Is there any do they got scabs or no? Okay, no. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, no scabs. All right, that's a good thing. All right. Good, 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 good. Teamsters are great. My father was a 33-year Teamster. Chris, 33 years my father was. The douchebag that he was, say it again, but he was a 33-year Teamster. Retired from the Teamsters. I refused it. I was going to be a Teamster, and I refused it. That was just personal choice. But I had the opportunity to be a Teamster. Not a gangster, a Teamster. People get that fucking screwed up. You're a Teamster, you're a gangster. No, no, no. Working man. Working man. So, yeah, I refused that. I did refuse that. Guys, look, 4 more years, cuz. Get right to it. It's true, though, Chris. They think Big Stiggs was a gangster. He was a fucking working man. Come on, man. Yeah, fucked up. My father was the second Stiggs. My grandfather was the first. Yep, yep. Tommy the Teamster. I refused it, though. I did refuse it. All right, guys, I gotta bang out. I wanted to jump in, say hello, talk about courage for a quick minute. Most of you do have it that come on here. Sometimes it's difficult. All I know is union, baby. My brother's in the electricians 30 years right now. 30 years my brother's in the electricians union. My friends, a lot of them are union. I chose a different route, and I can explain it at another time, but I chose to go a different way for a few different reasons, Chris. A few different reasons. You know, your whole family's union? Yeah, that's great. I love it. My mother was in the electricians union. So I got that in my blood here because, like I said, I just chose to go a different route for some other reasons. Mine was a little different. My connections were a little different. I'll tell you real quick why. But if my connections came out of favor, if I got into the union the way I was going to get into the union, had my guys come out of favor, we might have all lost work, Chris. And right about that time, Sammy the Bull took down everybody from the neighborhood. So all of our union guys may have lost our work because of Sammy the Bull. So I refuse not to do it. I mean, I turned it down, not refuse. I don't want to sound ignorant. I turned it down, and it ended up being a good decision because once Sammy the Bull went bad, everybody from our area lost their jobs because Bobby Cabert got life, Buddy Musk got problems, little Sammy Casero had problems, all our guys from the neighborhood had problems. They still gave me work under the table, but I was still able to do construction. I did the construction, but I was thinking big picture, and that's not typical, but that's what I did, and that's where we're at right now. So Sammy the Bull took down the whole neighborhood. Yeah, it was Sammy, Cabert, Buddy Muss, Sonny Muss, little Sammy Casero, who was our guy because but Cabert took care of everybody, man. No, nobody knows this shit. I say the same thing about Gotti. He was what he was, but he took care of a lot of regular people, man. People don't see that part. Gotti took care of a lot of regular people. There would be no Tommy Tools if it wasn't for these guys. They gave me the opportunity to work some construction, Teamster horse and buggy, nice. Look, Cabert was out of his mind. There is no doubt Cabert was out of his mind. But, we needed union jobs. Bobby Cabert was going to make that happen for us. Like I said, I'll say it 1,000 times. I chose not to go that route. John Gotti, gamble with Cabert? Gamble? Like gamble? All right, Chris. Talk to you later. I don't know anything about Dominic Cicali. I can't watch that fucking Disgrazia. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Did John Gotti gamble with Cabert? What does that mean, gamble? Betting on sports and stuff? No. Cabert wasn't a bookmaker. Cabert had bookmakers under him, and they were no. Cabert was not a Cabert was not a bookie. He was a captain. He was not a bookie. He was. They took scores. They were unions. They were not bookmakers. That crew was not a lot of bookmakers. They were loan sharks, but they were not bookmakers. Cabert was not a bookmaker. They had a social club and all of that stuff, but no, he was not Gotti's. I don't know who got his bookie was. I got to be honest. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, but it definitely was not Kabert. I can tell you that for sure. No doubt. 100%. I know that for sure. No, because Kabert was one of Gotti's men. He was very loyal, trusted individual for him. Yeah. So he was like an equal to him. And the power was shifting to Belleville before they realized that Sammy was coming to testify against the Nord crew. Gotti was switching the power to Belleville, temporary possibly, but he was switching the power over here because he loved Kabert. No, he did not place bets with Kabert. I mean, I wasn't there, but I'm going to go with a big no on that one. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Fuck them, Chicali, Chiclet, douchebag. Exterminate all these rat bastards, will you please? Okay, hold on. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm going to say no on that, so. Okay. I'm not a fan of the guy. I think all these rat bastards are animals. That's all. They're animals. My opinion, they're animals. But I don't know. Mo, they asked me to go call the game at Belleville High School tonight with Anthony Sessa up in the box. What do I do? You hear me, Mo? They just called me to go work the Belleville football game tonight and be in the box up on top, calling the plays. Ugh, I don't think I could do that. I don't know. Think I should do it, Mo? Should I go to Belleville High School tonight? Smoke a cigar up there? Have a glass of wine in the box instead? Yeah, they will. Not interesting. Jeff Nadeau had a clearance sale, $9.99 for him and Dominic Chicali. Went from $20 to $9.99. There's a clearance sale now on the Chicklets podcast. A clearance sale. What? It's crazy. Okay. All right. I gotta bang out now, guys. It's time for me to rock and roll. I may be live at the Belleville High School football game tonight, calling the plays. I gotta see. I gotta see. All right, let me rock and roll, guys. I'm out of here. Let me go, guys. I will talk to you all later. If Team Do is on, I'll see you over there. Courage. Do you have the courage to do something like this? Do you have the courage to do this? It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. I'm out. Ciao for now.